Welcome to Rogue Reviews. My name's Nolan. This is my review of Baywatch. Baywatch. Yeah. Let's do this thing. Baywatch is directed by Seth Gordon and stars Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Zac Efron, Alexandria Daddario, Kelly Rohrbach, Ifshna Hadira, and John Bash. I gotta say, Baywatch is probably the worst movie I've seen all year. I mean, it's just one of those movies you're sitting in and you're just like,
Why?
Why? Alright, I'll get the positives out of the way first. The one positive I saw in this movie that I kind of liked was Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Zac Efron's relationship. I bought that. I thought it was a cool kind of mentor, father-son type deal where I bought their chemistry and I would like to see them in another movie, but just not this one. Everything about this movie just doesn't work. It's supposed to fall in the veins of like that 21 Jump Street, hey, we took a serious TV show from its time and turned it into a raunchy comedy, but everywhere that 21 Jump Street succeeded, Baywatch fails. It's just one of the worst written comedies. I've just never been so uncomfortable in a movie theater like I was watching Baywatch. Me and my buddy were in a group of a good amount of people in that movie, and there was just nobody laughing. Not genuine laughter. There was no like butt-gusting moment where you're like, ah, you know, it was just all like, and it was almost, you were laughing out of like, oh my gosh, are they saying that? Did that just happen? What? Are you kidding me? It was just full of that. And I just turned to my buddy, I'm like, what the f going on? And he's like, I don't know. And we were just like looking around us and like everybody had that like, what are we watching look on our face? Because it just doesn't make sense. None of the characters are in any way sympathetic. Like, you were not sympathetic to any of them. Zac Efron, you're supposed to follow him on his journey from being a total bag, from like he's an Olympic swimmer who puked in the pool on a relay race, and you're supposed to feel bad for him for this, but you're like, what? Who vomits while swimming? That's disgusting. The Rock is trying to do the best he can, but some of the stuff they make The Rock say, I'm like, why? Why write that for The Rock? You have the most charismatic guy in Hollywood. His charisma usually elevates any bad material, and this is just, it's so bad where it makes The Rock look bad. And that's hard to do. I love The Rock in most everything he is in, but this is terrible. The John Bass character, he's supposed to be like a kind of a Josh Gad, kind of like everyman. He's not relatable at all. Like, he's the character you should relate to the most in this, because he's like the normal looking dude among like these gods of physique, and you're like, no, you're just a weirdo, and all that stuff that happened to you is totally unrealistic. It's just, this movie is a whole step of like, what? The villain they build up is supposed to be like this sexy Bond villain, and the thing that happens to her at the end, I'm like, oh, did that just happen? Like, that's this movie. You're just like, why? Who greenlit this thing? Who said okay? Who was filming this and thought this was funny? Because they need to be fired. It's so bad. This movie just, there's no character development. No, the story makes no sense. The only thing that makes sense is Zac Efron keeps saying, why aren't we letting the cops deal with this? That's the only thing that like makes sense in the movie, because they should. Everything else is just a big heaping pile of bullshit. Baywatch, if I had to rate it, like I said, it's one of the worst movies I've seen this year. Every moment you walk out, and me and my buddy were just like stunned. There was like a stunned silence for a while when we were walking. We're like, what just happened? It's not funny at all. If I was gonna have to rate it, I would have to give it like a 2 out of 10. Like I said earlier with The Rock and Efron, kind of bought their relationship, kind of enjoyed that part of the movie, but everything else, you walk out of this movie and you're like, I've just wasted 2 hours of my life. So, alright guys, that's my Baywatch review. Comment below if you saw the movie, what you thought of it. If not, don't go see it. If you liked the video, make sure to like it. Subscribe to Rogue Reviews if you want to see more. We'll catch you next time. Bye guys.